Hello and welcome to Dead Space. Dead Space Remastered to be exact. We are at the start of the game because I have very professionally off stream gotten rid of the cutscene. As in I waited the entire... There's like a 4-minute cutscene. It's incredibly boring. We land on this place. It's nothing. It tells you nothing.
Could have had worse. You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
I mean, it basically tells you the starting story, which is that. I also have to see, have I selected difficulty mode? Oh, no. We going hard mode, buddy.
Stand clear.
And yeah, I did play this game through originally when it came out.
Pulse rifles?
I think I even streamed it.
We'll register them in the flight lounge.
I did stream it, at least partially.
Where is everybody?
And now we'll go again. I might even switch to a controller just to make it extra hard for myself, because aiming is obviously terribly harder
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves.
than with a mouse, but
Especially on CECs.
we'll see. Why is the space dead? What killed it? Putin, not Trump. He put in something there. Oh my, that's so hard to say. Hello, Accurate.
At least we didn't take out the sun.
Again, part of this was again part of Sarathon this year, where I have been begging money for the last month and will for this rest month. And I truly highly appreciate everybody who's been contributing and or chatting or doing whatever have you been doing. This game is fun. This game is scary. As in, it's not really scary in my opinion, but it's fun. And it's action-packed. And now on hard mode, it's going to be bad for me. I would love to turn off like some lights to make it atmospheric and moody, but the problem is if I do, I can't. The lights, the camera, everything's going to get fucked. Hello, Grandma. What's up?
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location?
There isn't really much to know about the game other than we are going here. This is a mining rig that we're going to, and they have lost connection with them. And I just realized now that I put my camera here, am I in front of the subtitles? I might still actually go here. Oh my god, I hate my life. And we're searching, seeing what went wrong, and everything went wrong. Horrible things went wrong, actually. There's a lot of text logs, which we won't be reading. I am terribly sorry. That's okay. Does this game have horror vibes? This game, Dead Space, is one of the first good third-person, over-the-shoulder horror games that was in that era when this released. A lot of games have been taking... This game is a horror game, specifically. It just... You know, it doesn't really... It doesn't do that for me that much, but I'm still gonna get spooked at some point. We also have the locator, which is very nice because I'm stupid, and we can just press this and go to the next location. Although we do need to loot everything pretty much because enemies will be taking less damage and I will be taking more damage. This game's horror vibes are specifically from, well, you'll see very, very soon, right now, give or take.
Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
It's a great game.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Uh-oh.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No, the quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait, do you hear that?
From the stutters.
Yeah, I hear it.
There will be stutters, yeah.
Take it easy.
Hello.
Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
And there we go. That's a necromorph right there.
Daniels, get the doors open.
Get out of there!
Kendra, the doors!
I got it, go!
Uh-oh. Do I have a weapon? I have nothing. Do I have a flashlight? I have nothing. Don't worry about it. If I'm not going to be scared, you're not going to be scared, okay? We'll make it through this, I promise. Oh! It's very gory. There is the enemy design is very much meant for like you to cut off limbs, use the limbs against the enemies. Like, there's some great shit in this game, honestly. Also, aggressive stomping, which I can't seem to do right now. Cut off their limbs. Also, this is a remaster of the original game. There's some pretty tongue-in-cheek shit, but there's also this, which is really funny. Cut off their limbs. That's what I hope whenever someone tries to enter an elevator I'm in. You mashing the fucking button, and then they say, oh, hey, thanks for keeping the elevator. This game is not very scary for me, since you can kill everything. That's lies, Bjorny. There's a regenerator. Actually, he's not lying. You can kill the regenerator. We have foot stomp, and we have melee. Also, the inventory is rather generous. The original Dead Space, I did play that as well. It is rather jank. Some items don't stack. And it's the original Dead Space is quite a bit more jank than this. But this gives you all the tools you need to succeed, honest to God. Very, very nice game. Like it's a fun game. There's a lot of environmental storytelling. There's a lot of... How do I... Oh, you press space to change that. There's a lot of stuff that this game does. I think it is generally a really good game. We need to... Oh, well, you did need to actually do that. Trying to see how many shots it takes for a limb. Answer, many. You also want to be stomping the enemies. There's one thing this game does incredibly well, which is these things right here. You see that? We'll be seeing a lot of these vents. And every time you enter an area, you have to kind of remember, oh, vents up top or on the walls. There's a big chance somebody will jump out of there. And the sounds and everything, like the enemy could be there, making sound and coming at you. Meanwhile, another one sneaks on you, which is fantastic. That is the one. That's the way this game gets you. The field of view is kind of narrow. You're really close to the character. But I mean, honestly, I think it's pretty balanced. Otherwise. And then there's going to be a lot of these sort of things where something will run past. I remember going the other way around, but you get the point. Like, there's a lot of those sort of things. Not too many jump scares specifically, but some of them will still get me just because I won't remember them, obviously. But yeah, that sort of event, they can just pop up from there.
Security request retrieved.
I think the atmosphere, the lighting, etc. is just glorious. I think we can only save at specific stations as well. Like here. Yay! We made it! Safety!
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do.
Data board missing.
The ones I saw, some of them were
Your
wearing
locator
uniforms.
knows the way.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down.
Let me increase the volume for you guys, actually. Sorry. How's your guys' week going so far? This game's story and stuff isn't really... We don't need to worry about it too much. I just can't be skipping these.
But it's all on Isaac's side of the
It's all vibing. We're just vibing. Trying to not die,
Make sure there's
basically.
power to the repair systems.
And Isaac.
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right?
Nicole is Isaac's girlfriend. She's surely is okay.
She always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be
Being
back
able to
soon.
rotate the projectile launcher, by the way, is just genius. So you press the tab, and then here you can select like which one we will be tracking. Data board and tram controls fried. I need to find a replacement. Something's not right. Broken tram is blocking the whole thing. I mean, I think we'll need to do the other one. Like, just look at this. Look at this. Like, makes you think, like, what came out of there? Or what was dragged inside there? I might actually increase the brightness by, like, the tiniest bit, though, because it's gonna get in my eyes otherwise. Can I increase the brightness? I can increase the brightness. I don't know how it is for stream, but, like, my eyes are... There we go. Maybe a tiny bit better. No power. This is where the enemy person ran through. Isn't he kind of sussy? Yeah, he was. He was playing dead. Silly person. Oh. Maintenance bay, Cocker Hall storage. Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's funny because, like, horror for me, it's like, as soon as you give me a gun and give me the ability to murder enemies, games horror is less effective in a good way for me. I can play it. When it's like Amnesia, where you have to run away from the enemies, you can't do anything to them, I can't play it. It's like too much. It's like, it's really hard to find a good middle ground. This is a good middle ground for me. I don't even know that. I don't even mind the sort of audio stings because it's like, oh, I gotta shoot a motherfucker in the head, huh? Stop making the fucking ruckus there, buddy. Oh, sorry, I pressed wrong key. Parade 2017. Oh, I mean, yeah, Parade 2017 isn't specific. I mean, it is. It could be scary, right? Because, like, you walk into a room, you don't know what is an enemy, what is an object. I get that, right? I'm just, like, saying this as a person who's, like, really bad with horror games, specifically. Usually. I'm usually very bad with horror games. I've become a bit better. Like, action horror, like... Yeah, they do jump at your face, which is nasty. I
The only way is hacking them apart.
I will get jump scared still. Don't worry.
Legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Look at that bastard. Look at that bastard. He's coming. He's coming for you. Ooh, the audio. Audio is so good. Oh, we're so far damageless, I believe. Haven't taken any damage. We can use these to blow them up. Later on, we will get a stasis, which will allow us to freeze enemies, which is insane. You can stasis them. But you can also grab objects and throw. For example, you can cut off an arm and use that to pin them in the head. That sort of shit, amazing. Really cool. Like... Oh. Whoops. Also, fun fact, Dead Space 3, so there's Dead Space 1, obviously, this is the remaster of that. Then there's Dead Space 2, which a lot of people consider to be a bad game, which I consider to be amazing, for whatever reason, I don't know. And then there's Dead Space 3, which is actually one of the first games that had in-game microtransactions for a first person, for like a single-player game. Single-player PC game that had, or console games too. A single-player game that had like transactions, microtransactions. EA got a lot of flack for that, and the specific types of microtransactions were like you get currency, right? Like buy metal, or like you know, in Assassin's Creed and in other games where you have that. That was one of the first games that had that. I don't understand how anyone can think DS2 was bad. DS2 being obviously Dead Space 2. It's easy to say. It's a bit elitistic to say that. The people who say that. It's like saying that Bioshock 2 is bad. And Bioshock 1 is a masterpiece. It's just like a lot of fondness for Bioshock 1, which mechanically is very poor. Once you replay that game, and you have, if you try to strip all nostalgia out of it, and you just compare it mechanically to Bioshock 2, it's pretty... It's a different type of game. I think they improved it so much. With Dead Space 2, I don't get it. With Dead Space 2, I don't understand, because Dead Space 2 is just a better version of Dead Space 1. Right? Hello, Miwa. It's just a better version of it. They just literally straight up improved it. Also, possibly a jump scare. Now, this comes from somebody who we got maybe 70% through of Dead Space 2. I am so sorry I never finished it. I still loved it. It was just, you know how it goes. It wasn't because I didn't like the game. It was just because I'm so fucking stupid. And it's hard to sometimes focus on games. I think Callisto Protocol was trying to be... I mean, I understand why also, because Callisto Protocol was made by the guys who made Dead Space or whatever. Some of them. Callisto Protocol was trying to be like Dead Space 2 opening, etc. So bad. I think Callisto Protocol had such immense chances to be an amazing game. But like, man, it fucking... What a dookie game. Also, there's no UI. Do you guys see it? There's no UI. On his back, you can see his health and stasis, which it's currently dark because we don't have that unlocked yet. And then you have the inventory entirely in this. This was a huge thing back then. Uh-oh. You got a dog today, Dalmatian named Olga? That's sick. Also, I thought you had like a flashlight on the suit. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm mixing this up with the later game. I'm sorry. Maybe you don't. Yeah, the environmental HUD was... This shit was peak back in the day, dude. Uh-oh. We might die. Hello, Vahist. We are hard gaming. Yeah. Was there a hotkey for Was it just F? Maybe it was. Okay. I'm sorry, the game will be extremely dark sometimes. Ooh. You played this before, right? Not the remaster? I played the original, and I also have played the remaster. I haven't played it on hard though, which is what we're playing right now. You just take more take more damage, and the enemies take more damage. I think that's give or take it. Jump scare? Question mark? I don't remember there being like a jump scare in the elevator, but I could be tripping. I played this when it came out, but performance was really cheeks. I already had a couple stutters, but nothing like super bad. I was just singing praises to Dead Space 1 and 2 just now, like 2 seconds ago. That clip was wild. God damn it. Identification. Happenies. It's okay. We all make mistakes, he says to himself.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of
Ooh, there's a bench. Upgrade weapons and rig using the bench.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door.
Here we go. So this is, you know, you can just get basically. Do you need to unlock the kinesis here? Maybe not. But this is how you upgrade the things. It's pretty self-explanatory. Those sort of nodes that we get, collectibles. Game does kind of give you a good reason to scour through everything. Even if you knew where you're going, it's a good idea to kind of search for everything if you want shit. So, obviously we want the damage. Obviously we want even more damage. So, that might be a good thing to grab. But maybe we grab 1 health. Now that we're playing on the hard mode. We go and select... wait, where was it? Oh, we'd automatically change the objective. Okay, we're great. Ooh, that's scary. Is there going to be an enemy there? Ooh. No. Should use the explosives, to be honest, but I'm a bit dum-dum. There's a jump scare. That kind of got me a bit. It might not be entirely safe to run next to the bodies. I might need to increase the brightness like one more. Just so we like see something without the flashlight. We will get some suit upgrades and stuff like that as well. There's more suits. Maybe one of those has like a flashlight in the front. Because I honestly don't remember. Stomping is incredibly powerful in this. Like, it is ridiculously powerful. They did also... The original game was really jank. The original game was so fucking jank that they have changed some location. Like, they have changed how the 0G gravity flying works. They've changed how a specific section works with turrets, which is very nice. Anybody who's played the game knows exactly what I'm on about. There is basically no reason to play the original anymore, other than if you can't play this because it kind of runs like shit sometimes. So wait, we didn't have a shop there or anything, right? We do have a save point though, which I kind of forgot. But there is no shop here. Like, I guess that's only after we take the tram. It's been a while. I played this when it came out, but like haven't played it since. The pain factor comes from the fact that we are playing on hard, which means I can't really goof around as much because I need to save my ammo and health, but I'm going to guess that it's not going to be too bad as long as we just kind of loot around. Security clearance 1 required. Ooh, start. Do we have a stasis module? Let's go. This is where the fun begins. So it's like, whee! Would have been really funny to die there. It also works on enemies. Oh, I was expecting there to be a guy jumping out of here, but stasis pack is just C. Okay. We will be absolutely an habitual saver. Because of course we are. Uh-oh. What was that? We shall never know. Stasis recharge. Glug glug. I don't know what would make the glug glug sound, but I don't care. That's canon. Ooh. Basically, when you see this, this means upgrade material, as far as I understand. So, loot those always.
Message retrieved.
Message retrieved.
Engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit been
They
breaking
sent the
down.
stasis module, but they
Down in the gears.
It's one of those games where you like you come to an area. Like, I know this is a very common sort of a game thing, isn't it? Where you arrive at an area and then you just have to loot everything and be like contextual clues on what the actual fuck is happening.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Looks like somebody's about to burst the fuck through there.
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please
Uh-oh.
contact a repair technician.
We are the technician. Scary. This guy is fucking me up, buddy. It's just so much fun to stomp them to little bits. Oh, it does remind me of there's a good movie I don't think it's a controversial movie if you've seen the entire movie, called American History X. And there's a pretty nasty section where the main character kicks a guy on like curb. He makes him bite a curb and then kicks him in the head. Very nasty, but that's what it reminds me of. I was thinking, do we need to stasis that?
Right
Yeah.
motor claw disengaged.
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted, but stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
Great.
Replacing
But hurry.
damaged tram car.
Okay.
Please stand
Sound
by.
healing's down here.
You saw that in school? I think it's honestly, like, a lot of people might have only seen, like, the first third of the movie or something. It's a very racist, violent film, full of spite, hatred, etc. But that's the entire point of the game, because then it's about, like, the turnarounds. And how it doesn't always pay out for you to be, like, it doesn't automatically make your life amazing, even if you turn out to be a good person in the end. And I think it's a good movie.
Tram replacement complete.
You got it.
I have no med kits anymore? See, we're already getting fucked. Oh god.
Call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
I keep hearing noises right under our feet. Feet noises. Escalate. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. What you gonna do? Come down, buddy? Requiem for a Dream is overrated. I don't think that's a hot take. I think the movie peaks in the first hour or whatever, and then it's just kind of like it's like coming down from a high. It's like it goes to places where I think it's very artsy. I don't think it's a bad movie per se, but again, I don't think there's ever a time when I go like, oh, I should really rewatch Requiem for a Dream. That's not an indication of a good or bad movie, by the way, at all. I also do hate Jared Leto, so I think that's also part of it, though. Ass to ass. The main characters are just so fucking stupid. Did it work as an anti-drug, whatever? I doubt it. Not that it was specifically trying to be like, never do drugs, kids, but like... It's better than Donnie Darko, but then again, that's not saying anything. Ass to ass.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
We also had a movie director, Balabanov, who made basically concentrated 90s Russia movies. Still turned out all right. Finch, you're trying to spread Russia propaganda on the internet daily. You didn't turn all right, but I don't mean to diss anybody, but like, what is the? Do you guys think that like the people who are like completely okay spend hours on the internet talking shit? No, they don't. We're weird, okay? That's okay. We can be weird. Let's be weird together.
Calls are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure.
Hammond is bold as fuck.
We'll see.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? People, our parents didn't have access to the grand internet. They just fucked and made way too many kids for their pay grade. That's the only thing they did. Grandma, what did you guys do? What did you guys do when you were bored? I don't know. Go ask one of your 68,000 fucking aunts and uncles, bitch. That's what I mean. Everybody fucked. We played this really funny game called Hide from Grandpa because he had too much to drink and he found the fucking motor, the chainsaw. God damn, I remember that game when Grandpa was hiding. We had to hide from Grandpa and be really quiet. Your parents didn't, now to Britain. Neither will our kids. Wait, thanks to Britain, neither will your kids. I don't understand what you mean. Sorry. Oh, you mean internet? Oh, internet access, sorry. Well, that's not coming to Russia, though, is it? Yet, at least. I don't know. Dude, if I had access... I'm just saying, bro. Bro, I'm just saying, dude. If I had access to high-speed internet when I was like 12, I would have become a crippling porn addict, and I would have skipped alcoholism, getting my stomach pumped, trying out any sort of illicit substances, fucking around way too much, risking pregnancies and STDs, getting my heart broken a billion times. I'd have just fucking stayed home and jorked it, buddy, for like 68 hours a day. Are you kidding me? There's like all the dopamine receptors in my brain would have accepted that. 100%. Would that have fixed anything? No, I would be a crippling fucking incel right now. I'd be like stuttering. Not that there's anything wrong with stuttering, by the way. If you stutter, that's completely okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We accept you. But like, I would be an absolutely inhumane person who wouldn't understand social connections or be able to form sentences, because I would have just been jerking it for like 30 years. What was I going with this? Anyway, here we are playing games on the internet, begging for money. I couldn't be doing that then, though. So maybe I'm happy that I didn't have high-speed internet when I was 12. I was expecting it to drop something from behind me. Europe isn't doing the same. Remember, bro. Europe isn't doing the same. Remember. Say it with me. UK is not part of the European Union. Or maybe, no, wait. Are they part of European Union but not Europe? Or is it the other way around? Or are they not part of EU? Wait, I always get this mixed up. Anyway. They don't mix them up, buddy. Everything will be finally safe for the children except the GOP. Donald Trump doesn't need to cheat at golf because he skips any hole after 13. I've said that joke so many times I don't give a fuck. Release the Epstein files right now. Right now.
Made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Davis is trying to get into the command computer.
Command computer? God damn. We have a save computer right here. Save station. Rumor is EU countries are thinking about same thing anyway. I'm turning 35 this year. I give a fuck. I have give or take 6.5 years left. They could just interview all the women. That's what's in the files, innit? There was one person who was giving a thing. I saw a lady. But also, some of them are already dead. Some of them are missing. I do love the thing where Bill Clinton and Obama made the files, and then Bill Clinton put himself in the files 8 times. I love that part, the 500 IQ part. Denmark, Greece, Spain, France, and Italy are the first to test technical solution unveiled by European Commission. Let me put it this way. Denmark is a piece of shit. Greece, nobody gives a fuck. Pay your debt. Spain, they need to be combining with the country that's to the left of them, or otherwise I don't give a fuck. France, baguette. Italy, who gives a shit? They make some sauce. There's no countries there. No Germany, no Finland, no Sweden, no Norway. Hit me up next time when there's like actual real countries that we need to care about. Seriously, what happens in Germany kind of happens in EU though. That's like a sad thing. You can look this up. It's kind of sad, but it's the same way. What happens in US happens in EU. Like not instantly, but like a delayed thing because like for some fucking reason we gotta ape. Humans love to ape, bro. Bill was a Rhodes Scholar, supposed to be smart. He was thinking with his dick once. Surely he did it again. Calling Finland is a real country's reaching, buddy. Let's go to the Winter War right now. Wikipedia. Winter War. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at how did the Winter War go. So, we had... let's look at this. Okay, so we had Finland, who had 300,000, okay, we had 32 tanks and 114 aircraft. Okay, 2.5 thousand. That's insane. We had, buddy, 167,000 dead. Buddy, have you guys seen this side? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Skip straight to results. I did. That was the result. We won. Let's go. Were you there? I was Simo Hauha. The White Death. Have you seen how pale I am, buddy? Have you seen how pale I am? Yeah, you wouldn't have seen me from the fucking snow.
Fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac.
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Also, Isaac didn't have a voice in the original game. Am I right? Silver would know. Not Silver, sorry. Scarlet would know, or somebody else might know. I think he didn't have a voice in the original game.
It's there.
He was a silent protagonist, which some people didn't maybe enjoy that now. He looks like a fucking claymation figure. Yeah, he did get a voice afterwards, right? Yeah, you only saw his face after, because I remember this, and I was like, what the fuck, they're tossing they're eating the helmet already. That's crazy. What do you want me to do? Run diagnostics. Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't have an interacting. No, but this fucking, this whole thing. I tried saving her. I'm so sorry. This whole internet. Protect the children. Make it so nobody can access internet before they're 18. Oh, you need to provide a picture of your asshole, feet, and your fucking face before we give you access anywhere, even if you're an adult. Go fuck yourself. Honestly, go fuck yourself. Uh-oh, I might die. Ah, we're fine. I might die. Welcome a new enemy.
Isaac, what's happening?
Johnson's gone. Killian too.
Rip.
Singularity core overloaded.
Like, if Finland tomorrow was like, guys, in order for you to access internet, even if you're 18, you need to provide a picture of your ID to your fucking government now. I would start using VPNs. I'm a person who doesn't really, I don't really fucking, like, I don't buy into a lot of the fear-mongering that goes with VPNs. I think VPNs have so many good, real uses Like, so many good real uses, right? But I haven't even bothered to fucking VPN to see more shows from a fucking streaming thing that I would have subscribed to. I just don't fucking care. But at that point, if you start requesting that sort of information to, like, build some sort of fucked up database and keep track of everything you do, go fuck yourself. That's insane. That's insanity. Buddy, I'm 30 fucking 5 this year. Nobody who's like over 18 should have to do that. And then you shouldn't try to restrict the... What the fuck is there? It hasn't changed. It's crazy, bro. I think it's crazy. What do you think people are doing on the internet is? That's a parent's fucking problem. We have so many more real issues. I think people here would lose their fucking mind if they started pouring money onto that sort of thing. Oh yeah, our unemployment peaked at 10.2% this year. It's not a big deal. It's only up by 4% since COVID. Oh yeah, we're cutting from all sorts of like mental health, healthcare, and other establishments. Oh yeah, people are just fucking dying because the global warming is getting so fucking hot. We don't have access to air-cooled spaces enough. Oh yeah, our nurses are fucking leaving because we don't pay them any money, and fucking old people are just dying. Oh yeah, everybody's fucking unhappy. But now we're going to restrict your access to the internet. Like, I think that would be insane. Remember, Finland is only... The reason why Finland's is a high score, bro, is really high up on the happiness list, is because people fucking kill themselves because they are so unhappy. So that reduces the amount of unhappy people. Life hack, bro. So yeah, I don't really think we want to necessarily work towards that. That seems like insane. AI farms are super cooled. Yeah, so we don't really have those here in Finland, sadly. Too small of a country. Although TikTok wants to build a data center here or something. I think, wasn't there like an Easter egg or... Wasn't there something here in the bathroom? I remember wrong. Do I remember wrong? I cannot die... Here. Not yet. Not like this. Eat me. They ate my boy. I don't know what that means specifically, but that's okay. Did you guys see the Trump's plan? Well, it's not Trump. I think giving Trump any sort of credit. America planned to basically make it so elections aren't fair anymore. Where states would have to like rebuy all election equipment from their own pocket, by the way, and they would only be able to buy those from specific people who make those. Or they would have to have a system where people would have to have like different IDs on hand when they go and vote. So it's not so much about rigging an election as much as it is about making sure certain people cannot vote. And just reducing the amount of people who can vote, which is, by the way, completely insane. That's what it is. Suit level 2 provides capacity to 18 slots, provides 5% armor, med packs, plasma energy, and power nodes. Fuck yeah. So we have quite a bit of ammo. We have 9.2 thousand. I think we shall sell one. Because we want to buy the suit level 2. Even though space isn't exactly a problem right now, but I think this might come with the light. Like, I don't know. I could be tripping because that doesn't really look like a proper suit yet. Now that looks like a suit, buddy. I honestly thought that was like a flashlight, but just be tripping. I really want to save. Is there a save slot, a save point here? No. I really want to save. Oh, that's an oh, but that's an eliminator. Oh, man. Oh. Bench and a saving location? Never mind, bro. Let's go. We're good. We're good. Suit level 2. Update graph extended. So now we get more shit right here, right? So we already have this. Size. Stasis zone size. Stasis duration is currently 7. But we would need to go for the oxygen next, obviously. But maybe we go with plasma cutter instead. Do we go capacity, reload time, and damage? Or do we go capacity, reload time? I think we go capacity, reload time, damage. I think that's what we're going to do. I am a habitual reloader in every fucking game that I play. I hate it so much, but it's an unfortunate fact that comes from playing Call of Duty multiplayer and then always having to have like sleight of hand or something which increases your reload speed, because you would kill one motherfucker unless you knew there was another one there. You would reload instantly. Why? It's crazy. But it carries on to every other game too, which is a bit maddening, to be honest, but it is what it is. Totally not a scary hallway. Dragonfly making the virtual real. Cool beans. Ooh, what's that? Can we move some shit? Kinesis module? Now this is where the actual fun begins. Like I said that the fun begins earlier, but like this is where it like actually begins. Because now what we can do is we can do shit like this. Or, even better, we can move stuff. Puzzles and shit, am I right? Where's the monsters? Cookie monster. So we can cut off somebody's arm now, and we can grab it and yeet it through their head. It is an incredibly satisfying thing you can do. It's like the bread and or butter, depending. She is not doing very well. I was trying to yoink it. We can also, like, yoink things like that. So there might be collectibles that we can find somewhere. And also, kinesis or whatever, it doesn't use the stasis thing. So it's entirely free. The pulse rifle sucks balls. But that's okay. How do you... Oh, I thought you would just press the key, but apparently that's too easy, and they like doing it the hard way. Can I see what ammo it uses? Military-grade assault rifle with high rate of fire. So I guess it's like... Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. It's like normal whatevers. Oh, it also has these mines, which I should never use, by the way. Can I, like... Oh, God. Oh, God. The reason why I should never use the mines is because I will kill myself. It's like a danger for me.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Ooh, we have station accessible, buddy. And that's how this goes. We We're going to be going back and forth on this cursed place. There's quite a bit of backtracking, not in a bad way, I don't think. Look at that. Look at that. That's satisfying as shit, buddy. Why did I put them all there where you need to go? I'm not that smart. Don't at me.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran.
Evacuate this area immediately. No.
Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
Level 2 security clearance
Yeah.
required.
But the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a...
That was the pulse rounds. Okay, great.
Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God, it was.
And now we learn that, just like any game ever, the bodies don't stay as bodies.
Maybe it was to keep something.
They are called necromorphs for a reason, because they are bodies that have been, you know, they get to go another round. I don't know how happy I would be if I was like resurrected as like a zombroni like that. I think that'd be a bit depressing, to be honest. We could make a choice here where we could sell our shit, but I think we don't. I think we buy the small med pack and we deal with it. We just deal with the assault rifle. We might have to use it in this in this playthrough. Who knows? Oh. Find a hydrazine tank. Don't get me wrong, this weapon has its place. It's just can't cut through enemies the same way, obviously. Ooh, look at that. It's a funny scene. By funny, I mean it's not really funny, per se. I guess a bit misleading there. I'm sorry. Warning: high radiation. Look at that big boy. In he goes. Whatever tube that is. There goes my hero. Watch him as he burns. Or something. So what we can do now is we can do that. We can break one of these tentacles and slappity fucking giggity. That's peak. Like, well, it's kind of fucked up now, but like, you can still stomp them. Although I think he already gave us his money when he got kind of broked. This allows us to choose. Do we want to go up? Let's do the doors first. Somebody's coughing. Hello? Cut off his arm. Stake him like Jesus. He's basically like a modern day Jesus if you look at it. These require level 2 security clearance. That's what we get when we get the rig of the guy we're going for. Now we can upgrade some more. Plasma cutter damage, right? We want damage. Why do we want damage? Because then we kill shit faster. I truly do believe damage is the best defense in a lot of cases, except in cases where defense is actually the best defense. In some games, you just can't avoid, you know, you can't just go full damage and be like, oh, this is the best defense. Wish you could. A big peek. Was it this guy who jumped there? Oh, I guess he already jumped, like, on the wall or whatever. Okay. It's hard to balance. It is. It truly is. Oh, I don't have any stasis stuff. That's okay. We don't need it. Avoid! God damn it. That's okay. We should most likely be fine with supplies because I'm gonna do like 100% playthrough, but I will be collecting a lot of shit. I love loot goblining in games like these for some reason. In like every other game, I always go like, whatever. In survival horror games, I love getting all the materials. But then also, that also makes the game inherently easier. So again, it's impossible to balance. Look at that. Mad respect for my Dishonored 2, 100%. I do appreciate that. Again, would I have ever done that casually? Not in a million billion years, buddy. And it's also, it is based on Sea Ballast. Sea Ballast is an American speedrunner who rooted that out first. If he hadn't done that groundwork, like there are others who have also done it, but not in a video form. So if he hadn't done the groundwork for that, I would have never tried improving it. Because the run was like 2 hours and something when he did it. He did the hardest part, which is like the starting, honestly. I do still for some fucking reason, they are some of the most satisfying, also zero gravity, by the way. You can't hear the enemies here. It is very creepy. You don't hear them walking. You don't hear them breathing. You hear nothing. They are just going to be next to you. Very creepy. Also, why did I think that we could... Maybe we can't do that yet. But there's certainly another room here in the 0G. I do for some reason think the 100% runs are maybe they are somehow the most satisfying runs to do. Now we can do this. Whee! So, hello, Lemon. In the original game, you had a pretty janky system where you would, instead of like doing this, you would like shoot from a platform to platform. It was pretty fucking dogshit. This system is much better. How did you, oh yeah. You can rotate it in space. Space! Is this where we, I think this is where we came from, actually. Sorry. Is it? Yeah. Then to land, you just have to press Z again, or Z, depending where you're from. It's whispering to me. Look at that. Look at that sneaky credit there. We
Bill,
found
what
it.
is position? What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a
I just wish other games would be as satisfying to 100%. Like coins specifically. Like speedruns.
Zero gravity.
And enemies? Oh my god, that's... Did he die? I hear another one. Incredibly annoying enemy. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Dude, that's sick. Sometimes I forget, like, how good games can, like, look. We're only on, like, medium and stuff as well for the stream, so... It's just... looks nice. Now I think we might encounter an enemy here.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
You're about to enter the zero gravity therapy room. Oh? Therapy room?
Vacuum.
Yeah, here we go. Oxygen. I thought that there was like a hidden room or something. Sorry, I'm tripping. Maybe I'm thinking of some other section where we walk through zero G. Almost got me. Get back, buddy.
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing. He almost got me.
You okay?
Bit claustrophobic.
Must have been a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Zero gravity.
Snarling. What is that sound? Snarling in my skin. See, it's crazy, but if this game was a first-person game, I would shit my pants when that happens. It's so weird. I find myself to disassociate myself from the character so much better when it's not a first-person game. I don't know where I'm supposed to shoot these guys for them to die effectively, I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Stabbed like Jesus. Dude, if in the Bible, instead of like them crucifying Jesus like they did, if they would have said that a guy in a spacesuit came and like pulled a big giant tentacle claw thing from a monster and pierced through Jesus' heart and he bled right there on the spot, that would be metal as fuck, and I might be really in some sort of religion thing. If these devs were on Prey 2017, no, I don't. I'm going to guess no, because that was made by a French studio, and this was made. Now that's a good question, Zach. We are back. Sorry, I just paused the recording so YouTube people don't have to watch me Google. So feeling so many parallels. Parallels. I get what you mean. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I mean, Dead Space originally, like the original Dead Space, any game that you see that is set in space, etc., people have most likely took some ideas from the original Dead Space, either the first game or all three. They are considered to be really, really, you know, good for a reason, I guess. How the fuck did they make Witcher 3 in 4 years? Why didn't I put the fucking Witcher 3 DLC in the Serathon? Which one is it? Sorry, I'm gonna pause again. We're back. Sorry about that. I like that I found the stop the recording button, because then that makes me less annoyed at, like, myself. Because I don't want to edit the videos that I put to YouTube. But then, like, people might get fucking annoyed if I go on an insane tangent and I start Googling shit. Because that's annoying. I get that, right? Like, you're watching a playthrough of a video game or whatever the fuck you're watching. Maybe you don't want to see a bunch of random garbage in the middle. And I appreciate that. I still need to bind it to a key here. Now we can buy pulse rounds. I think we just need some meds, to be honest. I can't sell the old rig, sadly. There's no customization or anything of the colors or anything, right? I don't think they had that here. Dead Space 2 does, though. No, there's nothing like that. There are skins? In the first game? Oh. Are they only for, like, people who... Stutters? Are they only maybe for people who, bought, like, some fancy edition or something? Dude, I'm about to fucking... You can break them yourself? I don't know why you would. These spikes are insane.
Quarantine activated.
Look at this. Yay! Oh, insta-kill, bro. And we can, if there's a dead enemy, you can rip off. It has to be dead, by the way. I hurt you. Fuck you. You ain't you're catching me. Has to be dead, and then you can grab a thing from it. Sadly, you can't reuse the spikes from the wall, which makes sense, to be honest. Mostly deluxe. That's fair. I love how this looks, like, so atmospheric somehow. It's crazy. Yo, they're not having a good time, bro. Let's go down. I'm gonna rip off your arm and kill your body. Exactly. Exactly. I think that's peak energy. That's like positive masculinity. You know, if there's toxic masculinity, that's positive masculinity. Like, it's only positive because we're the ones doing it. straight through the forehead, buddy. Uh-oh. Let there be light.
Quarantine lifted.
It's a bit jank with, like, you know, physics and all. I don't care. I don't care. Does it have to be pixel perfect for me to enjoy it? Absolutely not. I can still enjoy it. You need a tissue sample. Let me unzip. What? That's crazy, buddy. Today's been the first day in a really long day that this fan on my right isn't on. It was on during the day at some point, but it hasn't been on just all the time, which is insane. It's been like around 20C here now. And I am so happy. I am so fucking happy about that. Like, that's a difference of 10 Celsius from last night during this time, around 7 p.m. We had 28C. It just makes me happy. I'm instantly, like, just on a better mood, you know? Speaking of better mood, time for an energy drink. Yes, actually. I was thinking about water first, but then I was like, I think I need more caffeine into this bitch. So I'll BRB. Just a couple minutes, okay? We are actually back. Let's get back at it with a drink of the energy kind. We need to acquire something from here. Find a shock pad. Okay. Yo, what's up, buddy? Oh, here we go. Here we see something. Kind of nasty. These little... That's an actual baby, by the way. They shoot, like, spikes. They're very nasty. These enemies are nasty. Also, very good to have this weapon for them, because you can cut off the tentacles. There's a story beat where they are indeed they have humans here in these tubes, and they also have babies in the tubes, because of course they have babies in the tubes. They are so nasty, buddy. And then these tentacle things sprung out. You really gotta get fucking rid of them. Absolutely nasty shit. Nasty, nasty shit. That's not gonna do anything. I thought that was explosive. My bad, my bad. Can't break the glass, right? No, you can't. Good thing they cover up these bodies. We wouldn't want to get this game age restricted. I don't know what the age restriction was originally in the game. I'm gonna guess 16, but it might as well be 18. I don't know, what do you need to have what does a game need to have in order to be an 18 plus restricted game? Like, you can have sex, you can have nudity, you can have violence. I don't know how it goes. What makes it so, like, is it just the amount? Is it possibly the amount of, like, drug, sex, violence, etc.? Is it about the focus of the game, or is it Is it something else? That's the shock pad right there.
Daniels
Thank
isn't
you.
answering her wriggling. What's your status?
Is anybody? Does anyone know how game certifications go?
Heading back there now.
I know it's a bit of a
Watch
shit
the
show.
voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
There was something we could go down here to do if we had the... Oh, no, it was the tissue sample, right? We don't have that, do we? Oh, there was some shit there, buddy. Come on. Or maybe it's not anything. I thought it was a thing. Were we here already? I can't remember. No.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there? Precisely that.
God's work.
You say that?
This guy's insane. He's a bad guy. He wants to make all of these monsters and shit. He's a bit of a dork.
Hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect?
Well, I mean, you need to have a game like this needs a proper fucking insane cunt to be responsible.
It's me.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G
Nicole
therapy,
is the
she's
girlfriend
been
again that we're searching for.
If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously
I don't have a single up. We have an upgrade node.
I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Suit would give us air. We don't really care about the air, I'm gonna be honest. Plasma cutter?
Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
I don't really think we want to put too many. I think I'll wait. It's always the thing where when you know in a game, when you're replaying a game like this and you know you have like a favorite weapon or favorite weapons. I mean, this main pistol is one of my favorite weapons. But there is something even better than this, which is the heavy version of this weapon. Now, as much shit as I gave to Dead Space 3 for being a game that was one of the games that started normalizing microtransactions. Oh, that was a thing, I didn't actually check that. They did also have a system where you could basically make your own weapons, and it's an incredibly cool system, actually. Like, it's really, really neat. Where you would, like, take parts of weapons and you would put them with other parts, and then, like, you could make, like, heavy or light weapons. You could put multiple things. You could have secondary weapon things. Instead of, like, rotating this, maybe you would have the mine that you can have from this, for example.
The miners, this transformation.
It's actually really, really, really cool. I don't think Dead Space 2 had that yet. I want to say it didn't, but I could be wrong.
How strange. When my own faith has been so richly rewarded.
I think that was a Dead Space 3 thing. If nothing else, even if it would have had it, it was insanely in depth.
Brennan's patient, for example.
Now we can leave. So, do we only have 11 shots? Is that it? No. Oh, I guess it's full. The capacity is full. My bad. Bop. Oh, I missed. Thank you very much. Oh, shopping area. Very good. I think we have... Yeah, the other gun has 319 fucking rounds. That's insane. Now we can buy stasis because I think that's maybe you have to actually find it somewhere in the wild, like a log or something. We most certainly want to sell some of the pulse rifle ammo. Oh Christ! Ship's extended warranty.
Hello. We have been trying to reach you concerning your ship's
I can't press
extended
2!
warranty.
It does nothing!
You should have received a notice via our necromorph courier service. This is our final courtesy call before we close out your fillet. Press 2 to be removed from our call list.
Buddy, if the fucking warranty doesn't get... Have you seen the damage that has been done? That's crazy. These fucking robots, bro. I called there and they fucking didn't reply. That's insane. Thank you, US Fiddlers, for giving me no fucking hope in this life, but I appreciate it still. Nevertheless, thanks for the $5, and I guess we're fucked. We'll have to pay out of our own pocket. Dude, warranty sucks ass. Could I sell that? I don't want to sell it, but like I wonder how much it would be. I think you have to de-equip it first. We have 1 med pack. We'll buy 2, and then we buy 2 ammo. It's only 6 more, buddy. 1 clip right now is 11, right? I think. Okay, yeah, we'll survive. We'll survive. Thank you for it being 5 and not 10, so we don't have to listen to the. I do appreciate that. You add to Sallyface? I did, yeah. I alt-tabbed. I was sneaky with it. Now you made me paranoid? Okay, we are back. Just making sure that we are indeed counting all the money towards the things, because otherwise, scary shit. We have to go here. We need to plant the explosive charge. Oh. Cinematic. It's such a shame this franchise is dead. That's why I was so upset when I was playing that meme game. Well, it's not a meme game, but you know what I mean. Callisto Protocol. Because, like, it could have been like a spiritual successor. Like a real spiritual successor to Dead Space. But it just, instead, is just shit. Look at that. Buddy, how much health do you have? Can I, like... Oh, I think once you impale them, it actually just dropped the loot that they're gonna drop. Oof. I'm so sorry about saving so much. We haven't died a single time. I've barely taken damage. I can't wait to hit a spot where I'm gonna just get murderated again and again. It's gonna be fun.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Plasma cutter upgrade. Bring upgrade parts to the bench to improved weapons and gear. Ooh! Wait, plasma cutter upgrade part? I don't remember such a system. Cartridge pack. Bring this part to the bench to extend the upgrade path and gain access to a special upgrade. I had completely forgotten about that. I'm really happy about that. Help me, help me, help me. Help me. Sorry, we are full. Why is that like permastasis? Is it because I hit it? Ooh. This looks like a sussy area. Is this like you break it and it's gonna cause stasis to enemies? I don't remember at all. I don't remember this area, but... Bro is like barely there.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wound.
I'm sure Nicole is fine, Cope.
Maybe I have some PHP left.
Yep, classic case of I have no fucking clue what's wrong with him. The shower or the lights? To remove this battery, ensure no power is being used on the circuit breaker. What does the shower do? It opens the shower. But it cuts the lights, which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too fond of the whole cutting the lights things. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to play that again. We're gonna turn this off. Stinky little baby, I gotta shoot you, you're a fucking baby. How are you so annoying? Oh. The first death might arrive here, by the way. There was a goop, I think there's a goop lord here somewhere. Ow, there's a goop lord. Now, I should be breaking the legs if I want to hinder them. But never said I was good at video games. I just said that I play them a lot. Ah! What are they doing? The showers that... Have you guys ever been in a shower that where there's like when you don't have any lights? It's creepy. It's not fun. Like it's weird. I don't... Wasn't enjoyable. We have a large med pack only. No medium. Okay. That was a lot of health used. Yeah, being in the shower when the power goes out is nightmarish, I felt like. Granted, I was in a small apartment. It was completely okay. There was nothing that could go wrong. I was like, oh, that's ass. We also had, in my old apartment, the bathroom's light used to go off, like, all the time. Like, we had to replace it so often. We don't know if it was, like... It was a normal, like, light bar bulb thing that you would put in and twist there. It was nowhere near the water, obviously. But then again, there's moisture, so maybe it was, like, fucked some way. So, it would very often, you would be, like... In the morning or evening, you'd be like, okay, I want to take a shower. You go and put the light on, and it doesn't go on. And you're like, again. And when I say a lot, I mean like once a year. But I did live there for over 10 years, so... So what I would do is like I would put my phone and I would put like the flashlight on and like this on the somewhere in the bathroom and it would like illuminate it, but it was still weird. It felt odd. Man, this weapon's poo-poo, bro. It's not poo-poo necessarily, it's just that it takes a lot of ammo. Oh, I used the fucking medkit. Oh, I'm stupid. Really nothing to loot here? Also, what is that? Foreshadowing? Big worm? Question mark? That looks like a worm thing. If we have foreshadowing, what is forelighting?
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you will lock me in with them.
Ooh, medium health pack.
I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Creepy little baby. You are creepy. One of these bodies gonna spring to life. Never mind, it's a guy from the vent. They do take quite a bit of punishment in this mode, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure the necromorphs would normally die from a single impale on normal mode, I want to say. So here you still have to shoot them as well, which is... That was kind of the point of the mode, I guess. Oh, node.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kite.
Oxygen recharge? That's, see?
Be discreet.
Are we gonna lose the power?
From Aegis 7. The situation...
Hold on a sussy second. Scan rig to unlock workstation. Well, I think when I entered the room behind me, I fell out of bounds when I was playing the original game for some reason. Like, I happened to unload the area. Like, I went in, and then I did this, and then I went... Like, I went in, I was like, oh, I need to save, and then I went in, and it had deloaded the area or something, and I just jumped out of bounds. The original Dead Space is extremely, glitchy, the speedrun. They just go out of bounds all the time, from what I know. It's kind of cool. Yo, that's an energy bauble. Surely we don't need that, right? Oh, look at that. You put the energy thing in, and then you get access. That's crazy, buddy. Wait, is this the... Oh, I think I know what this room is. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a question for you, Chad. Completely hypothetical. What is the worst type of enemy ever? One with wings, right? I agree. Completely hypothetical. No reason whatsoever. Completely hypothetical. What is the second worst type of enemy? One that resurrects old enemies? Again, completely hypothetical. I would never foreshadow such a thing. That'd be spoilerific almost. Hello, my name's Isaac Clarke. I'm currently going inside the room. Hello, sir. You're feeling you're looking a bit pale, mate. Let me just take your thing from back here. This rig. Uh-oh. Look at that. Look at that. And that's how babbies are made. That's really fucking cool. That's so fucking cool, bro. Granted, the flying enemy doing this shit, not so cool. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but there's also like babies. They are like literal babies. And they have like these 3 tentacles that come from their back and they shoot projectiles at you and they skitter around because they're tiny. Very nasty shit, dude. Yeah, the adults get turned by these enemies into those necromorphs. The babies are just, I think they might be... Yeah, it kind of is like Flood, except Flood was... Especially the new version of Flood was like... Made me giggle. The old version of Flood, like the old graphic style of Flood, especially if I had played it when I was a kid, I would have shut my pants. Billion times over.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now.
He's not happy about the situation.
A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things.
Yep.
The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Bang. Now we are security clearance 1. Because we got the captain's stuff. Uh-oh.
Isaac.
Why is that so loud?
What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
I have to get to engineering.
Clearance confirmed.
Asian kid who has a lot of pressure from his parents. I have to go to engineering. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's fucking true, buddy. Like, those kids go through a lot, okay? Also, this guy's still here. Kind of looks like Joe Biden, to be honest. He's just biding his time. Tiger mums? What the heck? Is that an actual term? Go get him, Tiger. That sounds way less fun than, like, a... What is it called? A cougar mum. That sounds way more fun. Well, not necessarily. I don't think you would want your mum to be a cougar. Inherently. We have, so let's look at our inventory. I have 6... wait, hold the fucking phone. I have 14 ammo. Yikes. Okay. It is time to get rid of a couple of these. One medkit. Without ammo, we don't really do much, right? But then without health, we're gonna be dead, so... It's kinda, you're kinda fucked either way, really, buddy. Do we have an upgrade station next here? Legend is O. Stasis? Bench is like... It looks like a bench. I don't really see one. There is that a bench? That is a bench. If you go through here... There's a bench. That is also... Consultation room is currently blocked. Can I mark this somehow, like... No, I don't think we can. Does it want me to go there? No, it wants me to go there. Buddy, you're out of your mind. I want to go to a bench, okay? Although, I should check if there's a bench on the way where we're going. Hello, is it me you're looking for? There's a save station there. Oh, it wants me to take the tram. And then go somewhere. Well. Although that room was blocked before, is it accessible now through the... Is it accessible now? There's something behind me as well. Ah, that's crazy. Get out of my sight. So even if you have cleared an area previously, that doesn't necessarily mean shit. It just means... Oh, I see. It just means that you're stupid and you should have been prepared.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Level 2 security I think the other room on the right, though, was level 1. This one. Let's see. Oh, this was just... No. Oh, this was just open. I just wasn't being thorough when we were here first time. I see how it is. I see how it is, buddy.
Level 2 security clearance required. Retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind.
He's lucky to have his faculties at
I
all.
saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicide.
But you can return to basically almost all the areas, which is really cool. Plasma cutter upgrade graph extended. A new special node is now available. SP2 greatly increases ammunition capacity. Ooh, oh, they're making it pretty. It's pretty juicy, buddy. You could go and get capacity, reload, greatly increases ammunition capacity, and this. Now,
I can't sign off on this.
you know what?
You do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
Now, we were at 11 previously. Now, we can hold 17! Buddy, that's almost legal. What? Crazy, actually. Have I been to the right side room here? We have, okay. Stats say slightly increases. Yeah. I don't like that. Just tell me. Straight up, motherfucker. Tell me exactly. It is easy to look at it and be like, oh, it's just +1 per whatever. Okay, that's great. But like, why can't you just say that? You know, mano a mano. Tell me. Numbers, bitch. You know, I don't get it. It's weird, but... Oh, that was brutal. That was our friend, by the way. You always assume less than 5. Yeah, I guess they can't really do that with, like, ammunition, for example. That would be pretty hard. And I'm saving again. Okay. I am saving like crazy. Only way to stop me from saving at every single spot, by the way, is to force me to have a system which... Which, like Resident Evil has a system where you have to use an item in order to save. but it's not really, you know, that bad. Unless you play in the harder settings, which you get way less of those items which allow you to save. We are now going backwards. Kind of like that guy's head. To be or not to be? That is the question. Yay! Oh, there's, by the way, there's a chance that there's sometimes loot, like down there. I think you can go down there in this area. Yeah, that's one of the areas we were there. So I doubt there's anything useful there, but like maybe here. They'd be sometimes a bit sneaky with them upgrades and stuff. I just wanted to see if there's any new unlocks here or anything. Nah. Then we have to go here. Back to Hangar Bay. So we've been there already. I do think the game stutters less. I think this game, they have improved some of the stuff. Go to therapy for a bit. Be back soon. Enjoy. Thank you for dropping in. May your therapy session be amazing.
Security recording retrieved.
Man, chat, I just realized we can just press this button and see where we go. Which means... Maybe that's the reason I like this game so much, because we can just like press a button and see exactly where to go. That baby's so scary. It cries? Oh, I'm so sorry. Dead space. We're spacing in the death. Immigration, next service. Over 1 hour, 50 minutes. We are supposed to go to Hangar Bay.
Report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
I got an achievement for Lab Rat. 0G does unfortunately mean 0G combat, which is fine, mostly because we have a gun.
Should take you straight down to engineering.
Also, we can use these explosive canisters. Spoopy music, buddy. What is this? Is Sarah doing optional stuff? Chat, there's a... I don't even know what we need to do. I'm gonna be honest. There's a very easy way of telling if I enjoy a video game. Am I doing optional stuff? Yes. Yeah. Most likely having a good time. Most likely really like the game actually. Most likely really enjoying it. If I'm doing optional stuff and constantly bitching how fucking much I need resources because I suck dick, I'm most likely not enjoying the game that much. Most likely having a bit of a struggle, actually. Hello, Elijah. How's it going? Welcome to one of my favorite games. That's a bit of a... I think that's a lie. It's not a lie, but like... One of my favorite game series. For sure, for sure. Easily can say that. I love my third-person atmospheric space shooters. It's weekend? Let's fucking go, buddy. Today's connections piss easy. I don't remember. Is this a puzzle or something? We'll figure it out. I don't mind. We gotta do some shit here. What are we trying to move? I don't know. Maybe we should figure out what we're trying to move before we try to move it, you know? Girlfriend's last vacation day today, so we had some burgers. It's been a good day. Been a good day. There's only really a couple of things that could ruin it now. I can't actually really think of anything. Last night our water went out when we were about to go to bed. It was already like 12:30 or something, and girlfriend called the whoever is like taking care of the apartment or whatever, like the apartment complex. She called them, like you should. Like, hey, do you guys know that the water is actually like it's not like flowing here? And they were like, oh, we'll look into it, thanks. And that's when I said that we're becoming middle-aged, because if I was 20, I would have been like, whatever, we're gonna go to bed anyway, who needs water, they'll fix it. But instead, she called them to let them know that there is a problem somewhere, for some reason. Crazy, isn't it? Now, if you say, of course you should call them to let them know, well, congratulations, you're an adult. And if you say, well, that's what I would have done, I would have just gone to bed, whatever, it's going to be fixed in the morning, well, somebody else has called them at that point. So, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Level 3 security clearance? I've never seen a level 3 security clearance, except when I played the game first time, I guess. That sound is not the sound of the police. It's the sound of something else. Enemies. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. What are we trying to move? Like, where am I? What was the puzzle? I think this is completely optional what I'm doing right now, I think. So... Last time when I remember streaming this last time. Okay, I'm so sorry. If you're still an active viewer or something, don't get insulted, but it's really funny. There was a person who came when I was in this section and started talking about all the computer parts they're gonna buy. And I was like, cool. Like, and they always did that. They would come in every couple weeks and they would say, dude, I can't wait to get my new PC. And they did that for months. Like, I don't know if they were hyping themselves out, if they actually had some financial plans to buy that shit. From what I gather, they're pretty young. But it's just weird. Like, I remember those conversations. I remember you coming in and saying those things. So it's kind of weird that you do that again, and now the plan has changed. Like, again, it might just be like pumping themselves up, and I was happy for them because I have no... If they're lying, what is it to me? When you say a word, I have to take it at face value because what's it in for me otherwise? Same when the whole neighborhood is out of power, but you go online and report being powered in out as if it didn't know already. That's the thing. That's the weird thing. Nobody had mentioned the water being out. We have like an app thing or like Facebook group or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not there. And nobody said anything about that. Then girlfriend asked there, do you guys get water? And somebody said, yeah, we get water. But they didn't say if they get water because, like, we turned on the faucet, a little bit of water was coming out, no pressure. So it was clearly fucked, right? But somebody was like, yeah, there's water. Then this morning, girlfriend asked me, I guess there's water. And I said, I looked outside and I said, I don't know, maybe it's been raining. She meant, Does the faucet give water because it was out last night? I had kind of forgotten about that whole thing. I don't understand what it wants me to move. I think we don't even move anything. I think there's like a ship that you move here later or something. I could be tripping.
Entering vacuum.
Ooh, vacuum, buddy. I see lights shining. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I know what you did last summer. But exactly, you're doing the responsible thing, Doobie. Who knows? It's the bystander effect, except... Oh no, it's the creepy babies! Force of God. Oh, that's so fucking good. I kind of need oxymogen, like, soon. Or otherwise, we're gonna be, dexymogen? Dead-sumogen. Isaac Clarke sounds like me when I'm trying to, I might die. Chat, we might die. No, I might die! What a lame way to die, buddy. I'm sure there was a breathing thing somewhere. I was just too dumb to think about it. Sorry. Whatever. Now the problem is that we have to collect all that loot again. Granted, we don't really have to worry about it too much because, yeah.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors.
God damn it.
Entering zero gravity.
We just collect the loot here. We don't have to, like, do any shenanigans with the fucking railings or anything, because clearly that did fucking nothing. I remember there was later on at some point, there is, like, you have to, like, do some shit here. Ow. Incredibly satisfying. But sorry, I want to say it's the bystander effect, right? Like, I remember when I was... I've talked about this before, but I remember when I was visiting... Like, I was coming home with a bus, and I saw somebody either being assaulted or mugged or something from a bus. And I was just thinking to myself, wow, that's fucking crazy. That's in the middle of the city. Broad fucking daylight. I'm sure somebody will call the cops. And that's crazy because, like, I didn't catch myself thinking that, like, exactly like that. But that's what I was thinking, right? Like, that's exactly what I was thinking because, like, I could have called the cops and said, yo, next to the Lidl, there's like a street in the fucking middle of the city, bro. Somebody's like being stabbed or something. I don't know, really, because I'm in a bus. I didn't do that because I assumed that someone else is going to do it. And it's just funny how it works. Obviously, you know, if the entire power is out, it's more likely that, you know, people will notice it. But it's also funny because I've been in the situation where the electricity or something has been out. And my first thought always has been, well, somebody has reported it already, surely. Maybe they deserved it, though. You don't know other people's business. I mean, that's true. Sometimes, some people do deserve a good fucking beating sometimes. As a person who's been on that side for several reasons, it is sometimes... somebody deserves to have their shit kicked in. You don't know. You really don't know. What I was just so weirded out because it was it was literally like, fuck, I'll literally show you guys where it was. This is gonna turn into the fucking, who's the guy who totally killed his wife, but then it was like, if I did it, and then they changed the typeface or whatever, and it looks like I did it. BRB, I'm just gonna pause this. Okay, we're back. But, like, that area is so open that surely nobody would take a fucking risk of trying to, you know, do something bad there. But you never know. I guess people are kind of desperate. When people are desperate, they are desperate. Burp.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum. Clearance.
Ooh, look at that. We have clearance now. We are not punished by our sins, but by them. Wait. For our sins, but by them. We are not punished for our sins, but by them. That's pretty clever, depending who wrote that, because, well, the story is obviously that these creatures are not exactly completely accidental here. Would you love a monster, man? Would you understand that this is an elevator?
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
How was your work week otherwise, Elijah? Hopefully it was good. If you're still here, cozying up. I mean, I don't know how cozy this is. This is a potentially a horrifying video game experience. I think it's a cozy game. Isaac Clarke shoots a bunch of assholes in the head.
Log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain.
Where's your head at? Bye-bye.
Rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies. Liz's friends. Old boyfriends.
Old boyfriends? Gay game? Okay. I didn't know the game was based. Sorry about that.
I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it.
We have again a huge... a lot of these ammos, but not so much of the other ammo. We need at least a couple med packs on us at all times. There we go. Activate the console. We shall activate the console.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Okay. Refuel engines. Activate the centrifuge. I mean, sure. I thought there was somebody hanging there, but... nasty, bro. I don't know if there was like loot in areas where you couldn't like go otherwise. Maybe I'm tripping. Ooh, that's the Ripper, mate. Yar. Jack the Ripper. Now you might be saying, insane. Why would you have like a chain blade like this, like Isn't that like a really short-range weapon? Well, actually. Jack the Ripper is a bit special. Because you shoot the blade or levitate it like that. That's good fun, buddy. Look at that. Granted, it seems like maybe without upgrades, it might not be the best. But it's a lot of fun, if nothing else. It's a lot of fucking fun. I like this infinitely more than the stupid AR. Mm-hmm.
Cannot determine clearance level. Master security.
Master, so that's at least 4 because we already saw 3. So you need at least 4 for that one. That's crazy.
Level 2 security clearance.
Never fucking lucky, buddy. They get stunned pretty well by this, which is nice. So like you can do that to close range enemies. I mean, it would be kind of useless otherwise, I guess.
Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Yoinked. Nice. Again, oxygen right there, kind of foreshadowing that we're gonna lose our oxygen at some point. This is a shortcut, question mark? Yeah, it is. Okay. We can save. Can't wait for the prequel. Alive Space. Oh. Cheeky. Cheeky. So, if I do this... Oh, I thought that was gonna kill my oxygen for some reason.
Activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Fuel adicionado. Yo, what's up? That is good fun. That is an accidental thing. Oh my god. That's crazy. So my current medkit status is we have one small one. Okay. Maybe stop fucking around with that one. Before something bad happens to me. Like, I don't know, death. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't see the gas or the. Yeah, that was really good of me. I think we might die here. Oh, never mind. We have some medkits. Holy shit. That was tense. In those sort of cases, it would be very smart to use this landmine, like as the secondary fire. I need to remember it's a thing. But only use it when I'm not going to be near the enemies, because otherwise I'm just going to kill myself.
Security card required.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the
Somebody shut the fuel lines off. We have a traitor in our midst. No fucking way, bro. You're telling me there's an evil person who's behind all of this?
What now? There's got to be someone around here how to spare access card. Go see. Wait, you hear that? Divers, go!
I can't like overwrite that or anything, right? There's no card there, right? Shodan? Is that System Shock 2? System Shock, even? I don't know where that is from, that whoever that is. Both. It is from both. Oh, it's the same character who's... Oh, I see. Did you enjoy the... Did you play the second remake? Did you enjoy it? I find it crazy that they gave it to me, buddy. Or that they gave me, like, a pre-order key. Can't even play it. Fucking spiders, man. Requires a power. Why did those have to be so loud?
Isaac. Damn it.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Good. Same as old, basically, but looks better. That sounds good. Yeah. We need some power for this, buddy. Did I already get the key? Possibly I did. I mean, that looks open, right?
Logging security card.
Node, nodes, and have fun. Node, so you can turn off the lights. Dun 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 no no. Let her rip. Never played the OG with mods, so you can't say how modded compares. That's fair. I guess the fair comparison is against, or like, it is already like a good comparison against the normal, so.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Tiny little shits in my courtyard. Get the fuck away.
Get the centrifuge working before we start. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Egypt 7's looking damn close out there.
That's good. Activate the centrifuge. It makes this sound. What's with this music, bro? Making me think there's all sorts of nasty shit out here. Fake out. Classic. Never trust a horror game when they make music stuff go, woo! Always be fucking scared when there's like nothing, right? That's when to be scared. Biggest criticism I saw of it was like, play the OG with the visual and other mods. I don't think that's fair. Like, why would you? Like, do you think you have a reason to play the original anymore with mods if you want to replay it now that you have this? Now, we're talking of System Shock 2 remake in case somebody just joined. Let me see, how much is it? System Shock 2. System Shock 20... It's $23. I mean, again, I think the beautiful thing with remasters. Okay, let's put it this way. Okay. I kind of like remakes because they have a chance to do something new, and the old version of the game still exists. Great. You have a chance to play the old game, but you also have a chance to play maybe a bit of a remastered version of the new game. For example, Dead Space 1, in my opinion, as good of a game as it is, I wouldn't want to play it anymore because you have to cap the frames low. It's pretty fucking janky. It lacks a lot of quality of life stuff that they added in Dead Space 2 because it's the first fucking game. Dead Space Remake, it's like the first game but better. If you want to experience the first game in better graphics, it's a shame because this isn't exactly the first game in better graphics. So it's pretty funny. Like, I kind of like it when games are remastered because it gives you a chance to experience the game again in a bit of a different way. Not so much remade. If it's just the same game that looks prettier, it's nice if you really loved it. But I do like it when things are changed a tiny bit. But again, you can go wrong in both ways, right? Best version would be to have the exact same game with the exact same things and then have optional stuff that you can toggle on for quality of life or some other changes. But, like, who does that? That's a lot of dev work. So, yeah. We can buy a Ricochet Tracer. Bring this part to the bench. Extend the upgrade path. Ooh, kinetic autoloader. We shall sell. Yeah, spoopy noise is all good. Elevator music, brace. I think it does come down, a lot of it, to how much some people just, like, have fondness and nostalgia to the old game, and they just don't want to let that go or have that memory changed. That's why I really like it when you can still have access to the old game as well. But, like, if they are gonna, I don't know if they've said anything, but for example, Dead Space 2, it doesn't look that much worse than this game. Honestly, like it still looks really good, Dead Space 2. Like it honestly does, because a lot of this game is just literally darkness and atmosphere, right? Like making it all shiny, etc. It doesn't really change it that much. I don't think that game really needs a remaster of any type. The first game, I think, really did. It's a bit dated. Although there are some things that do look hilarious now. For example, this inventory looks fucking hilarious because some things did not stack at all. I think the ammo was stacking less or something. Like you would just have like way fuller inventory all the time. But those are just changes that they did in the second game. And they brought them here. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Clearance confirmed.
Ooh. Why'd that break, buddy? Oh.
Clearance confirmed.
No, what the heck? Stop it. A bench. Is that a bench? Let me see on the bench. We have one node. Now, the problematic thing here is if you if you want anything, we have to actually go here. Do we want the damage? I don't know. I don't know if we do. Kinetic crab range would be kind of sick. Can't even upgrade that yet. That's going to be the better suit. I have this feeling that we do want eventually some health and stuff as well, because like I feel enemies do hit really hard. I would love to not have to die as many times. I mean, we've only died once, and that was because I was dum-dum. It's a pretty funny room.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Surely nothing's gonna come out of these vents. I don't remember which vents, actually. Uh-oh. Is it a tiny piece of shit? Or is it tiny? I have in my hand the first 24-gallon, the only 24-carat golden Labubu. Oh my god, that shit sends me. Please stand still. Decontamination in progress. Well, fucking... Dude, that's not... Die, motherfucker! Beanie Babies. What are those? I need to get, what is a Beanie Baby?
Thank you for your patience.
What is this? Is this like a relic from the olden times? Wait. Okay, wait. Beanie Baby? What the fuck is this? Stuffed toys remake. Oh my god, I've never seen these. Beanie Baby. Damn. Medium medpack schematic. Let's fucking go. He who loots gains, bro. He who loots gains. Surely we won't be attacked by a giant worm. Low-key a bit sussy. Don't worry, we won't. Yet. Let's go the other way though, first. Would you love a worm, man? Oh, it's a fucking upgrade node. See? It's crazy. Chose the wrong weapon. Damn, I thought there was something behind me too. Lucky not. Oh, only 12 ammo? 12 plus 5? Ooh, 16 ammo? That's not looking great, mate. That's not looking great. Well.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
Boom! Crazy room. Please attach generator modules. Why is there oxygen? That's always a bit sus. It's so fucking funny. It's still like, it's a cultural fact that's been in my head ever since I learned about it like a billion years ago, which is the translation error of, well, slang slash translation error of Britney Baby's hit me baby one more time, because it was about hit me up one more time, like fucking hit, like text me or whatever, bitch. But then the way that it came out was hit me one more time, which was incredibly weird. Doesn't matter what you sing in songs, it's whatever, right? But like, it's still, it's crazy, bro. Centrifuge. Okay. So we gotta connect all of these manually, Emmanuel style. Like so. Uh-oh. Clutch disengaged. I don't remember if we have to first maybe stasis them or something, but... Or do we have to go and interact with this thing first? I don't remember at all. You gotta activate it first, I guess. Okay, okay. Attach clutch generator modules to restart the centrifuge. So I guess what we have to do is also stasis it.
Generator module attached.
Danga! Danga! Gulu gulu. Where?
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
How are you looking at that burrito in your fridge when you hung over? If there was a vampire infestation, would Britain be the safest place to be? Like, if they allegedly have fucked up teeth. Because, like, what are they gonna... They're gonna fucking die. They can't bite you. Or does vampirism somehow cause you to get, like, even more epic fang... I guess they do, though, right? Like, they get those fang teeth or whatever. These canine teeth. Yeah, I guess, never mind. Sorry. My bad. Yep. That's fucking cool.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
So now we can't do 0G anymore? And we have to be avoiding this because we have to go down here, right? That is cool. And the ability to turn into a bat. Not all vampires do that though, right? Or do they? Could the guy from could the guy from Twilight turn into a bat? That is so fucking cool. What the hell? That is... I'm so dead. Bro. I thought that was only, like, higher end vampires. Oh, I'm fucked. I mean, Dracula did have that, but, like, I'm honestly, like, as a person who has no clue. Maybe they have shape-shifting abilities often. I mean, Dracula certainly could. Like, he 100% could, yeah. That's so fucking cool, bro. Uh-oh. Why am I going to melee fight with this bitch? I don't know. Because I'm incredibly stupid. I'm so sorry. It's okay. As long as we don't get dragged through a wall by a giant worm, I'm completely happy about this situation. Because, like, if I get dragged by a giant worm now, I don't know if I have the health and everything else. Oh no! It's a giant worm, man! With obvious weak spots. Uh-oh. Look at that. I've actually never noticed that before. That there's like, that's nasty as shit. Manually ignite the engine.
Warning. Orbital position approaching critical. Correct course immediately.
We have a node. Kind of want Kinesis throw damage eventually, but I mean, we obviously don't have that yet. Stasis energy, getting more would be very fucking cool, which is exactly what we're gonna do. You can reset those. I think you just get them back, by the way. Like, I don't think it... I think that's also something they added. I don't think you could reset those in the original game. Which is very nice, because, like, imagine putting a bunch of points in a weapon and being like, oh man, this weapon actually kind of blows. Yeah. Was that always unlocked? We have been there. It wants us to go to the elevator. Okay. Elevator. Okay, we're vibing. It's already half now. Wait, how long has it been? 2 hours and 41 minutes recording. 3 hours and 38 minutes stream. Holy shit. Is this how it feels like when you play a good game? I'm kidding.
Got it.
He wasn't kidding.
Fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Le engine chamber. Okay. It is time to sell some shit because we can buy medium medkits now. How the fuck are you supposed to have money for all that other shit? I don't know. Rare electrical component. Sell at the store. Bronze semiconductor. Let's fucking go. Oxygen tank. We don't need it. I know. My only death so far is from choking. I hope I don't regret that. So my inventory right now is very bad. It's not looking good. That is not a lot of ammo in any way, right? We're gonna have to buy one medkit and rest ammo. Which is not... That's... Oh, that's a bit scary. If I unequip my pulse rifle, can I sell it? I don't... Kind of like unequip it? No. What? Can I move it to my storage? I just want to see if it is worth any money. Don't think you can. Okay. That's fair. Maybe they don't want you fucking yourself accidentally by selling your weapons, which I think that's fair. That's fair. Some games are really funny where, like, you can kind of manipulate your weapon drops by you selling weapons you don't use, and then some games might not give you ammo for those weapons. Or, like, because... I mean, that's bad design, but, like... This game is very much not like that.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DEC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits.
Woo!
Right? First orders. When the miners found the artifact.
No, I fucking... It's only 7 seconds. I only got 7 seconds to play with you. I wonder where Wesker got the 7 seconds from. Like, why exactly 7? I don't know.
Entering zero gravity.
Say, Hammond, I cracked the secure files. DC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifact. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits. Right?
Uh-oh.
Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker?
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo.
Imagine if you didn't make any sound. I'm happy that he did. Wow.
Exiting zero gravity.
Exiting zero gravity. Learned about weak spots earlier. Very clever game. That is very loud. Holy shit balls. Flammenwerfer? Hans Flammenwerfer. Hans. Ja, das ist gut. Das ist gut. Also very nasty, this. Surely there's not going to be any... Slightly nasty. Is that a weak spot above me? Did that audio play off sync? I don't know what the secondary power does, actually. Firewall. The Great Firewall of China.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Rickling. I think my team is gone. I found the Kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this?
Who would sabotage it?
If anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth. And
Surely it's not the bald guy. He's actually not bald. It's the woman. Oh. How did you get rid of these? Oh, E. I didn't notice that. My bad. I had the wrong fucking weapon equipped. Fuck! Could have used this. Oh, Scarlet. What you make for food? Was it good? I'm assuming you came from Foodie. I could be wrong. Yeah, burgers? Fuck yeah. I guess you homemade burgers, or we ordered burgers. But it was good. It's good. Nasty enemy. You don't want to shoot the... Too late. We don't grind the meat or anything ourselves, but we did cook it. No, no, exactly. That's what I mean. Just like... Yeah, exactly. Wait. Scarlett, when you said you've been making homemade food, you mean you don't fucking halal sacrifice the cow? Like, pick up all the spices yourself? Are you using store-bought shit? That's disgusting. Do you guys know what they put in the store-bought stuff? There's all sorts of nasty shit, dude. I only drink organic. I only eat organic stuff. Oh, this energy drink? Don't worry about it. I wonder what we gotta do here. I thought there was tiny ones behind him. Sorry. Hello, good sir. What are you planning to do with my daughter? Nothing much. Sorry, I'm just clip farming. Sorry, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just farming clips. Oh, thank you.
Warning. Planetfall imminent. Correct.
Planetfall? What is this? Space game? Uh-oh. Oof. Is this, does this connect me to... It says it's locked, but I don't know if it's locked by, like... Oh, okay. Yeah, it takes you here. Okay, great. Good news, everyone! Ooh, not so good news. Look at my ammo. Ooh, that's fucking horrible. Let's actually go to the shop. Flammenwerfer, 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 man. Ripper blades. Excuse me. That's a fun little thing. These aren't safe zones specifically, which I do find cute. I find that very nice. Ah, would you love a monster man? Would you understand? I need to buy a med pack and 2 ammo. Thank you so much, good sir. It's already 9 PM. Fuck, man. Let's play a bit more. I'll do like the next, this next area still or something. I'm going the wrong way. So, girlfriend's going back to work tomorrow. I might start some streams a bit, like an hour earlier. When she's on night shift, because it's not like I have anything better to do. I just gotta remember to eat beforehand. So I'm sorry if that is not a great time zone for somebody, but such is life. It's okay. The first hour is usually spent on trivia anyway, which might be the most interesting part of the stream. I know, but we all make sacrifices. Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay, we got ammo out of that, and we also got a med kit, which I had to use instantly, but big deal. Yeah, I have no stasis, no nothing.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
I really don't want to break the fucking... Come on, die, motherfucker. Don't want to make it pop. Oh, thank you.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Good sir, could I have a med kit, please? I would really like a med kit. I've been starving. I've been traveling all day, and in the horrible spaceship, it's been extremely scary. Could I just one tiny med kit, please?
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Either give me the med kit, or I will stab you in the fucking neck. Haha. No! That was... Oh my god, okay. I don't want to stomp the fucking bastard. He's gonna splooge his nasty necromorph motherfuckers everywhere.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Credits? Okay. Please go in.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Bye-bye, motherfuckers. I missed. Uh-oh. That's crazy, bro. I don't know how much the Flammenwerfer does against those guys, but... Enough, I hope?
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Christ. It's getting a bit nasty here. I like that.
Engines firing.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That looks so crazy. Man, this game's neat. Just making sure we're not missing any pickups.
Isaac, you did it.
I can't save!
You brought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us in a geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense
Woo!
system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readout
Asteroid defense?
The Ishimura's in rough shape.
I'm gonna go back to the main hub and save, and I think that's that. Fun fact, the asteroid section was the worst section in the original game, and they made it pretty good. We'll see that next time.
I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
You used to have to go to 2 different turrets to shoot asteroids, and it was extremely boring and extremely annoying. It was, I think, the worst individual section in the first game. And like, not a hot take or anything. Like, absolutely, I think people kind of thought that. I mean, there's a reason why they fucking changed it, right? Like, in a game that has a lot of backtracking and a lot of visiting the same areas, which is backtracking, isn't it? That's nasty. Uh-oh, I might die. Fuck. In a game that has like a lot of backtracking and a lot of just, you know, going back and forth, it is truly special if you have a section that is still somewhat even more boring than others. My inventory is super fucked. I have nothing. That's crazy. But we'll make this work. That's fine. We'll save here. That was a nice, just above 3 hours of this. Very nice. Very nice. We made a good dent. This isn't like an incredibly long game. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take me like 10, 11 hours or something. So no, it's not bad. It's not bad. I love this. I suggest giving it a go.